Hey guys! This is Cartoon Recapped. Today we'll show you a 2018 family comedy cartoon called Charming. Be aware of heavy spoilers. Sit back and enjoy the show. Prince Philippe Charming was cursed by his father's former partner Maiden Neverwish, who was jealous that Charming's father would not marry her. Charming instantly bewitches every woman in the land until his 21st birthday, when all the love will disappear. Charming can only break the spell if he finds his true love. Near his 21st birthday, Charming proposes to 3 bachelorettes: Cinderella, an impatient princess he met at a ball; Snow White, a distrustful princess he saved from a near-death experience with an apple; and Sleeping Beauty, a narcoleptic princess he awoke from a 100-year sleep with a kiss. None are aware that they are all engaged to the same man. Tired of his flippancy, Charming's father forces him to go on a quest known as the Gauntlet, which could help Charming discover his true love. Having robbed a royal carriage full of treasure, crafty thief Lenore Quinones briefly meets Charming, who instantly yet unknowingly falls for her when she refuses his advances. To avoid the royal guards, she hides in a bakery whilst Charming's fiancés walk in. Posing as a baker and stealing all their possessions, she discovers who their groom is and reveals they are all engaged to Charming, which causes a scandal. After being arrested, Lenore is bribed by the princess's guardians to escort Charming to a place called Fire Mountain, where he will choose one of the 3 princesses to marry. She agrees in exchange for their riches. To avoid further legal trouble and knowing Charming's reputation, she poses as a man named Lenny. Lenore quickly becomes annoyed with Charming, who seems dim and lacking useful skills. The two bond after Lenore reveals her past. She was raised at sea and taught to distrust everyone. Unknown to Charming, Lenore is cursed by Anemone to never be able to love. A tribe of giant women known as the Madaleja attack them, but Charming charms their chief. She plans to marry him and postpones Lenore's death. While the tribe is busy with Charming, Lenore is taken in by the half-oracle, who informs her that Charming might be her true love. After obtaining the chief's hairpin, an invincible sword, Charming frees Lenore. After escaping, Lenore and Charming enter a stone cave enchanted by Anemone, where Lenore accidentally awakens a stone monster while stealing a ruby. Charming attempts to fight it, but realizes returning the ruby will appease the creature. As he befriends the monster, Lenore ponders whether she and Charming belong together. Lenore develops feelings for Charming and sets up a date. Anemone discovers this and, knowing Lenore is emotionally fragile, magically draws all the women in the area inexplicably towards Charming, ruining their date and leaving Lenore heartbroken. The two make it to Fire Mountain, where they meet up with the princesses and their guardians. Charming is confused when Lenore receives her reward and by Lenny's cold demeanor. Lenore reveals the truth to Charming, and he realizes that Lenore is his true love, as they completed the Gauntlet trials together. Lenore feels that she betrayed him and ignores Charming's protestations that he loves her regardless. A heartbroken Charming declines to marry any of the princesses. Instead, he decides to execute himself to save the land from Anemone's curse. Before his execution, Charming writes letters to all the enchanted women, explaining the curse. He and his father share a sad goodbye and, as he is about to be hanged, Charming speaks to his self-sacrifice. Lenore's bird friend Illy hears this, steals one of Charming's letters, and informs Lenore, who realizes that she is Charming's true love. She stops Charming from being hanged, and they admit their love. Before they kiss, Anemone interrupts and brings the final chapter of her curse. She attempts to kill Lenore, but Charming takes the hit for her and dies, therefore finishing the final task of the Gauntlet, the blind leap of faith. Grief-stricken, Lenore cries over his body but suddenly remembers true love's kiss and kisses Charming, bringing him back to life. Anemone disappears forever, and the land is freed from her curses. Lenore and Philippe marry each other and live happily ever after. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.